Soon to become state law, House Bill 3053, which now awaits Governor Greg Abbott's signature, will prohibit Texas cities and counties from holding and even sponsoring gun buyback programs. El Paso County had held 3 straight annual gun buybacks in which people were able to give up their unwanted guns to the county in exchange for a gift card ranging from $50 to $200. KTSM 9 News reporter Jesus Baltazar is live in our newsroom, having spoken with county leaders who had championed these buybacks. Jesus, what did they tell you?
El Paso County leaders, along with Democratic leaders from other Texas cities, feel this law as a state overreach on local government's ability to decide what kind of initiatives can best serve their individual communities. Texas Republicans' main argument, however, was that local governments were misspending taxpayer dollars to hold these gun buybacks, for which there was no proof that they were actually effective. El Paso County attorney, however, explains that while it is nearly impossible to quantify the program's success, the efforts from the county to hold these gun buybacks was in response to increasing juvenile criminal cases in El Paso where guns were being used, even though these teenagers could not legally purchase a gun.
Is this a gun that's laying around the house that has no use? Is it some other gun that perhaps a family member has provided to them? If there is a means and mechanism in which to say to the community that you can come and turn in these guns that you no longer want in your home, I think there's value added in that. And that is, quite frankly, yes, a statistic that you necessarily cannot put a number on in terms of whether or not it's successful, but there's 276 less guns on the street just based on our last gun buyback. And
meanwhile, a local gun shop manager says that while gun buybacks are well-intentioned and could be beneficial to the community in regards to gun safety, they were very imperfect.
You know, we were talking about gun safety, community safety, trying to keep the community safer, pertaining to firearms illegally or legally possessing on the streets. Turning in guns at gun buybacks, they don't take the names or references of anybody that's turning those things in. So you would imagine that if you're turning these in for gun safety to stop crime or to catch people that are doing crimes, that you would want to keep a log of, you know, who's turning these firearms in to maybe stop these individuals from continuing perpetuating the crimes that they maybe have committed.
The county collected hundreds of firearms in each of the 3 gun buyback events, collecting well over 400 last September and nearly 300 just last month. Reporting from the newsroom, Jesus Baltazar, KTSM 9 News.